and I will ask my colleague just to comment on this. I quote, and we need to keep coming back to this and coming back to this and coming back to this during this debate. Again, the National Research Council, an arm of the National Academy of Sciences of the United States of America, says greenhouse gases are accumulating in Earth's atmosphere as a result of human activities, causing surface air temperatures and subsurface ocean temperatures to rise. Temperatures are, in fact, rising. The changes observed over the last several decades are likely mostly due to human activities, but we cannot rule out that some significant part of these changes is also a reflection of natural variability. The point is, you're going to hear, in fact, we will, in the course of the debate, a couple of scientists who were misinterpreted their views by the senator from Oklahoma and by the Republican Policy Committee, who rebutted, and we've got their rebuttals, and we'll be going into those. They state, not I state, their views were completely distorted. The fact is that the overwhelming body of scientific opinion in America and the world believes that human activity is causing climate change in the world. And that is an irrefutable fact. Now, the opponents of this can shop around for the scientists of their choice, but the overwhelming majority of scientists say this, and every year that evidence becomes more compelling, and every year that it becomes more of a compelling problem because of the manifestations of it. The manifestations of climate change are occurring, as we see, on the west coast of the United States of America. So, it's the emperor. You will hear. I asked my friend, won't you hear that the emperor has some beautiful clothes on during this debate? That there are some scientists who will refuse to admit that pigs fly and up is down and black is white. But the majority of opinion, including the most respected body in America, the National Academy of Sciences, are the ones that come forward with the views that are corroborated by thousands of scientists all over America and the world. I ask my colleague to comment on it.
Well, Mr. President, I thank my friend from Arizona. He's known globally, I might say, as a straight talker. And he's basing that straight talk in this debate on scientific fact that is widely accepted. You're absolutely right. By international panels of scientists, by the independent National Academy of Scientists and National Research Council. I want to quote again from Don Kennedy, chief editor of the international, very reputable journal Science, where he says, consensus strong as the one that is developed around the topic of climate change is rare in science. There is little room for doubt about the seriousness of the problem the world faces. So I expect, unfortunately, that we will debate the science here, and you and I know, are prepared to debate the science. But the fact is, we ought to be debating what we're going to do.